Betsy Bunny, and today's video is a fashion video. It's kind of like a two-parter, part Thrift Haul, and then part like just showing you guys random things that I found in my closet. I thought you guys would be interested in that. It's more exciting than that. Let's gather our thoughts while we sippy, shall we? So today's video is once again sponsored by ThredUp. So that is where the thrift haul comes in, and I'm about to show you guys all the different items that I picked. We're gonna style them. We're gonna talk about the savings. It is truly a magical experience. And then we're gonna be taking a look at 10 items that I found in my closet that I have had for the last 10 years. Every January and February, I start to like deep clean the living spaces, you know, this filming room and my closet. And this year, I feel like more than ever, I have been super cleaning, organizing, even parting with some of the items in my closet. But I kind of like got inspired by a couple of things. Like, oh my god, this video is all over the place. I feel like I want to maybe like start making fashion vlogs where I just talk to you guys about like fashion stuff. Would you guys care about that? I keep seeing that like all of the Tumblr aesthetic is coming back. I don't know, it kind of got me to thinking like, what are 10 items that I've had in my closet forever? 10 items that I really love, 10 items that I feel like I wear regardless of if they're trendy or not. 10 items that maybe they were in style, they went out of style, and now they're back in style again. I feel like I've been sharing this with you guys for like the past year or so, but really I very rarely shop for like new items anymore. There might be like a couple of purses or shoes, like accessories, jewelry each year that I'm really excited about, a couple of pieces from like small independent brands, but other than that, for probably the past like 2 to 3 years now, like 99.9% of my wardrobe I have been buying secondhand online. I find that overall I just love that shopping experience more. It's a lot like thrifting. Like, I personally have not been like going into thrift stores like since, you know, and so places like ThredUp, I feel like they really give me the experience of thrifting without actually having to go to the thrift store. So I feel like you guys know with me, like my heart is always like thrifting. I feel like I can find better quality items and an array of items, you know, thrifting and like online thrifting, and I can get at any single store. I just feel like the selection is so much more broad with places like ThredUp, an online thrift store, or, you know, thrifting, buying your clothes secondhand, because places like that, you're gonna find a huge array of vintage, like different decades, every different brand you can imagine, versus like shopping at one single store where you're gonna just have things that are like trendy right then at that moment, maybe not like what you're into, what you're looking for. I mean, as you guys can see today, I am wearing a piece from the late 80s. So I feel like my heart is kind of always with 80s and 90s fashion the most. I just love these silhouettes like so much more. And that's just like not something that I feel like I can get very easily, like if I just went to the mall. You know, I don't know that people are having these kind of shoulders that I can just shove wads of toilet paper inside like I've done today. So I'm about to show you guys the pieces that I got from ThredUp and what I picked, why I picked them. We're gonna style them. It's gonna be very, very exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the thrift haul part, show you guys all the goodies that I got this time from ThredUp, and go ahead and grab a pen and a piece of paper. Does anybody do that anymore? You're gonna wanna write down the code GRAVEYARD because you can save up to 60% off of your very first ThredUp purchase, plus get free shipping with that code, GRAVEYARD. If you guys remember my ThredUp haul from last time, I got some amazing stuff. There was Alexander McQueen boots, a Rebecca Minkoff bag, just a whole assortment of amazing goodies. But this time, I think I got even more pieces. I think I got even bigger savings, and I was honestly shocked by some of the pieces that I was able to find this time. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys like my favorite thing that I got first, because I don't want to leave you hanging. Anybody else keep their sunglasses like this in Ziploc baggies? Just me? I'm pretty sure I told you guys last time that ThredUp does have a huge selection of designer goods. This time, you guys, I was able to get this glorious pair of Miu Miu sunglasses. Miu Miu sunglasses have always been a staple in my life, and I feel like these came out in about 2013, 2014. They came out with like shapes like this. I have a pair that is glittery as well that I wore to absolute pieces. I still have them somewhere, but I don't. Anyway, they also had these at the exact same time. I almost bought them then, but I'm glad that I didn't, because now I got them now for just incredible savings. These were estimated retail value at $430, and I'm pretty sure they're being like generous with that amount. I think that these were more expensive when they were actually like in the Miu Miu store, but I paid $166 for them. What else do I have to show you guys? Oh, how about this that I'm wearing right now? It's an American Apparel baby doll dress, and this kind of really goes with the theme of today's video, because I swear that I've had some of these exact same styles of American Apparel baby doll dresses in my wardrobe for 10 years or more. These things, they go with everything. You can dress them up. You can dress them down. They are just super comfy, super casual, like this sunflower one. I'm pretty sure that that's the one that I've had the longest. They used to make these in lots of different prints. I think I had like a rose one as well. I've worn these like to Disney so many times, because once again, I feel like it's kind of a cuter look than just like always running out of the house in like a baggy t-shirt and a pair of shorts. So I feel like this is like, do you want to look a little bit fancier but still be like super comfy and casual? Because these are perfect for that. They actually had a bunch of these on the ThredUp website if you want one for yourself. The estimated retail value was $36 and I paid $18.99, so I'm pretty sure that's a savings of around 45%. Now, under this dress is another item that I got from ThredUp. It's also from American Apparel. I used to have a pair of shorts like this in my wardrobe. I don't know what happened to them, but I love these. They are super, super, super high-waisted. They are so comfortable. And once again, I feel like this is like either just something you can wear like under other pieces of clothing. To be honest, I got these to film my crazy fashion TikToks. You guys know the ones that I'm talking about. So that is what I got these for, so that I could start out with like just a super sleek like body look. Does that make sense? Like, you know, to not just have to stand in my underwear, but it's still like very form-fitting, so it's basically like starting off with like a blank slate. Hopefully that makes sense. So these, the estimated retail value was $24 and I snagged them for $12, so literally right at about half off. Something else crazy that I got, this is like my wild card item that I got, and I also got this for my fashion TikToks in mind, because you guys, I love this piece, but it looks like a dang garbage bag. It looks like somebody just took a garbage bag, cut it up, made a vest out of it. This was actually an H&M collab with the designer brand Marni. Now, I really know nothing about the brand Marni except for that I have heard of it before, and I know that H&M like does those like designer collabs with like fancy like brands, you know? So I don't know when this came out. It is in perfect condition. Now, when I was browsing on the ThredUp website, it did say that this piece was leather, like literally leather, and I had no idea that it was actually gonna be leather, but I am so pleasantly surprised that it is, because I feel like this is gonna last me forever. You know, I can make some funny TikToks with it, but I can also like wear it, you know, as just a normal like vest. Also, so warm, so cool, so different. This was an estimated retail value of $60, which once again, that just sounds so low. I think they're being generous there, but I paid $18 for it. Look at those savings. Up next is something that once again fits in with today's theme of 10 things that I've had in my closet for 10 years or longer. I got a freaking leather Sam Edelman satchel, studded, spikes. And if this looks familiar to you guys who have been Swamp Family members forever, it should, because I have its little twin, and this bag has been living in my closet for 10 years. More than 10 years, probably. This is just a piece that I've had forever. I carry it off and on all the time through the years. You guys, I cannot believe I found this one, because I feel like this obviously would go with even more things, even more outfits in my closet, because, you know, it doesn't have the leopard print going on. Sam Edelman in general, I have a lot of pieces from that brand, and I've gotten a lot of pieces from that brand over the years, and the quality, amazing. But this bag looks freaking brand new. Not a single stud or spike is missing. It looks brand new. Brand new. This, they say, retailed for $143, and I got it for $55, which is like a savings of like 65% off. What else do I have to show you guys today? Oh yes, a piece that I have been on the quest for literally years. I have been looking for this jacket forever. I think that this is actually a brand from Australia. The brand is Insight, and I feel like Urban Outfitters used to carry that brand, but they don't anymore, I don't think. Anyway, super high quality brand. Love the prints and patterns. You guys know that I will forever and always love like black and white and a checkerboard print. That is just something else that, how many times have I done that today? But that's something else that I just absolutely love. And I feel like I wanted this jacket years ago and I didn't buy it, and now I've been looking for it forever, but I could only find people selling it in Australia, and they didn't want to ship it to the US right now. Totally understandable. So I was literally blessed to find this piece on ThredUp. I feel like I could layer it with so many things. The possibilities to style this jacket, endless. It is a denim jacket, but it's pretty lightweight, and I feel like that is just like perfect. Oh, plus it's a little bit cropped. So that's just kind of like a perfect combo, you know, down here in Texas, because it's something that, you know, we can wear many months out of the year. Why did I say many so many times? This jacket did retail for $119, but I was able to snag it for $26, which I think that that is a savings amount of over 75% off. So sippy on that one. All right, up next, another jacket from another brand that I have loved for many years, and that is Ralph Lauren Denim & Supply. I still have so many pieces from this brand in my closet. I was like super into shopping this brand, I think around like 2011, 2012. I don't know when this piece came out, but oh my God, I love palm trees, and I feel like this would go with so many things in my wardrobe, because it's kind of like neutrals, but also in like the camo family, which you guys know camo is my favorite color. Beautiful composition, beautiful fabric, high quality garment. Once again, it's a nice lightweight jacket, perfect for year round. It was $150 and I paid $35 for it. We have a couple of things left. Do we have a couple things left? No, we just have one thing left, just one thing. And this thing, you guys, brand new with tag. And when I tell you guys how much I paid for this, you are just gonna flip your mind. This came from Free People. It's a leather skirt. I picked it out, A, because I love leather skirts. And B, the buckles on the side gave me a little bit of like Edward Scissorhands vibe. I feel like, once again, the styling possibilities for this piece, endless. How many times have I said that today? A lot. But when I'm shopping for pieces, whether I'm thrifting or, you know, buying it online or thrifting online at ThredUp, I kind of just try and think of what are pieces in fabrics and textures and patterns and motifs that I love, that I'm gonna be able to just style with a bunch of different outfits through a bunch of different seasons and for a bunch of different years. And this leather skirt is like a perfect example of that. It does have a little adornment on it with the buckles, but I don't really feel like that's anything that like ages it, you know, and makes it like only trendy for a short period of time, or like, you know, something that would make it clash with other pieces in my wardrobe. You know what I mean? Oh, and I forgot to say, the actual brand of this skirt is another brand that I have been wearing forever, which is Blank NYC. I have a couple leather jackets in my closet from this brand as well. So it's just another like super high quality brand. It was $98 and I only paid $29 for this brand new leather skirt. I think that that's a savings of about 70%. So as you guys can see, you're definitely going to want to run and not walk to ThredUp. There are so many fun things about shopping on that website. It is truly like a thrift store experience, which is not something that I feel like you get with a lot of other online shopping platforms. A lot of times, you know, on other websites, pricing will still be super high, but I feel like ThredUp really does accurately price their items to be comparable with a thrift store, and sometimes even cheaper, because I have seen some Goodwill TikToks out there and oh my god, the price is crazy. I have seen items on ThredUp for like $5 and $6, like good name brand items. They are always having sales. You can use coupon codes. So definitely the savings is there, and they are adding tons of new items to the website every single day. It's so easy to shop for your favorite brands. Pretty much any brand you can think of, ThredUp does have pieces from that brand. You can favorite items that you like so you can come back to them, see if they like go on sale. Like some of these items I did have saved in my favorites, and they have like price drops, like the Miu Miu sunglasses. They were actually like on the site for a while, so they had like even a further markdown. You can also even do so many like parameters with their search feature, which I think is great, because a lot of times I look for like free people items, but sometimes I just want to search for jackets. Sometimes I just want to search for black jackets. Sometimes I just want to search for like leather jackets. So you can like toggle and just get like search features based on those like things, like color, sizing, cut, fit, all kinds of stuff like that, so that you're not like overwhelmed by the selection. Like sometimes, you know, if you go to a thrift store, sometimes it's a little overwhelming with the selection, but ThredUp makes all that stuff super easy to sort through. So be sure check out the first link in the info box down below. That is going to take you guys to ThredUp. Be sure and use my coupon code GRAVEYARD. Save up to 60% and get free shipping off your first order. So thank you so much to ThredUp for sponsoring today's video. So now we are at the 10 things that I've had in my wardrobe for over 10 years, or for at least 10 years. Honestly, as I was preparing for this video, I have a lot of things in my closet that I've had for 10 years or more, starting with this jacket that I'm wearing right now. Now, this one might be like on the cusp. Like maybe I've only had this in my wardrobe for like 9 years, but you guys, this is like one of the most graveyard girl pieces of clothing that I own. I have had so many memories with this jacket. I have gone on so many trips with this jacket. And the funny thing is one time I wore this to Disneyland. I feel like the dress code at Disneyland is so much stricter than the dress code at Disney World, because I will never forget, they made me wear this jacket inside out all day, because they thought that this was like dangerous or something. I don't know. It was a wild journey. It was a lot of fun. So I have a lot of memories in this jacket. Now this is like ye old Unif. I think this was called the AWOL jacket, but oh my God, you guys, who remembers my paper doll book? I thought it would be fun to like select some items that were like immortalized in my magical paper doll book. How many of you guys own this out there? How many Swamp family members had this? I see a few hands raised. I feel like this thing is like a million years old at this point. I don't even remember. What year did this come out? I don't remember, but look, this jacket is right in there. And I had actually like picked a couple pieces and then I like looked back and I was like, oh my God, so many of these pieces are in my magical little paper doll book. But look, there it is right there. Ah, so cute. So cute. You guys, I still remember doing this and like writing all the little captions about all my magical little outfits. But you know what's odd is I've never like actually cut one of these paper doll books out. Maybe I should do that. That would make a lot of sense. I think I only have one other unif piece as part of this selection that no, I have two other ones. You guys, honestly, ye old unif that used to be like 99% of my wardrobe. I still love these pieces. I feel like they're timeless. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, am I just not trendy? I literally don't care if I am or I'm not. I will always love camo. I will always, I almost knocked over my coffee. I will always love spiked camo. Nothing beats red lipstick, sassy bun, camo, and some spikes. It's just like my life uniform. I'm gonna go ahead and sippy since I almost like, you know. All right, let's go ahead and go over the other unif pieces. How many of you guys predicted that the unif Hellraiser Flats would be in this video? I feel like that's just another one of my lifetime staple clothing items. People ask me about these all the time. I really kind of feel like UNIF could come back out with these and so many people would like still buy them. They used to make them in all kinds of different magical colorways. And you guys, I have gone through so many pairs of these shoes, literally wore holes in the bottom of the shoes. That's how much I love them. I still have my original pair like sealed in a Ziploc bag somewhere in some closet. That's actually kind of smart because you know what? If I ever like lost a spike or something, I could probably like take a spike off one of the other pairs and like make a little quick repair. There's literally so many shoes that I have had for at least 10 years, like so many pairs of Jeffrey Campbell's, like basically every pair of shoes I ever did a shoe unboxing with when I like first started this channel a million years ago. The last UNIF piece that I specifically picked, I thought that this was called the kickflip dress, but maybe it was called the detention dress. Did I write it wrong in this paper doll book? I don't remember, but you guys, speaking of today's sponsor, this video is actually available, not this video is not for sale. This dress is actually available on ThredUp right now for like $22. But once again, magical ye old UNIF. It's plaid. It's baby doll style. I feel like this is a dress that once again you can like dress up or dress down. I've had it forever. You guys, I kind of miss like when Instagram was super fun and I would take like outfit of the day pictures for Instagram. I might start doing that again. I wrote in here that it was called the detention dress, but who knows? I thought it was called kickflip, but was I wrong when I wrote this or am I wrong now? I don't know. The next piece that I picked is probably my favorite black milk clothing piece of all time. I have been collecting black milk clothing pieces for about as long as I've been on YouTube. I don't remember if this print was called Funny Bones or Lazy Bones. Once again, I kind of feel like Black Milk could do a reissue of some of their like most beloved and famous prints, and I feel like that would be really successful, especially with like the whole like Tumblr fashion vibe coming back. At least that's what I've been told. I've been told that Tumblr fashion is coming back. So I feel like the pinnacle of Tumblr fashion was like huge platformy shoes, like I'm wearing in this clip. These are actually UNIF too. I think these are called the Hellraiser Reaper. What were these called? I don't remember, honestly. Hellbound. What were these called? Who remembers? I probably did a shoe unboxing for them. But I feel like that was the trend, was you would have mega platform shoes and then you would be wearing leggings. But like spandex leggings? Is that what Black Milk is? No, that feels not right that I'm saying spandex. Black Milk is such high quality. I have had these in my wardrobe for at least 10 years, maybe 11, and these are still just amazing quality, like the same as the first time that I wore them. And how many times have I laundered them? More times than I can remember. I feel like the pattern is just so cute, and I kind of forgot how easy it is to style leggings by literally just throwing on a baggy t-shirt and a cool pair of shoes, maybe a jacket, you know, depending on the season. Up next is a life staple. I have worn this dress in a million TikToks, a million YouTube videos, and I have had this dress in my collection longer than I've had a YouTube channel. You guys know, all-time favorite brand of all time, Betsy Johnson. This dress, so cute. I wear it on vacation. I've worn it out on like date nights, and I have it in a bunch of different colors. This purple one has been in my personal collection forever, but I forgot that it came in like other colorways. So subsequently online, I have bought secondhand a black one and like a salmon colored one, and I think a pink one also. I love this dress. This is probably one of my top 10 favorite clothing items that I have ever owned in my life. Up next is something that I like layered on top of this dress. I think I actually have worn this once before, but it doesn't really go that well. This is just one of my favorite thrifted pieces that I have ever gotten. It might have been on one of my like OG original thrift hurls here on YouTube. I wish I could tell you guys anything about this belt, the brand, or anything. All I know is that it's really old, really vintage. It's like got these large rectangular studs on it, and it's just so cool. I feel like you can wear this with so many things. It's in a bunch of these outfits too. I don't know why. I think everyone is going to be so interested in this paper to haul book today, but I have it so many times in these outfits because I have just worn this belt a million times in my life. Like I can't even count the number of times. I think I wore it to like my very first like YouTuber event, which was IMATS in LA like a lifetime ago. Up next is my favorite pair of shorts that I own. And you guys, I wish I could find more pairs like this. This was a Urban Outfitters like urban renewal kind of thing. And once again, I have had these longer than I have been on YouTube. So Urban Outfitters did this thing where they had a bunch of Levi's. I think that they were like destructed already, but then they like added these embellishments and stuff on them, and oh my God, I love these. I feel like they go with so many things. I have made like just countless outfits out of these. Pearl detailing. I don't know, they're like kind of 80s, kind of 90s. You guys, they are literally falling apart at the seams. I don't wear them that much anymore because I am just scared that there will be a day where they will just fall apart. But I think I paid around like $60. No! Oh my God, I feel like these were like so expensive. These were like so expensive back in the day. I think these were like $98, but oh my God, I can't even tell you guys the number of times I've worn these. I love them so much. I paired these with a couple of other things. I thought that this was like another really good example of just something I have loved forever in my wardrobe. I got this from Urban Outfitters as well. I think it's from the brand We The Free. I literally don't know what this shirt says. The Lost City? The Last City? What the hell does that mean? I don't know. But I love layering with this. It has these like really cool thin leopard print sleeves, and I have worn this like with so many things layered over it. I feel like it's just been such a life staple for like a million years, you guys. I also wore a couple like accessories with that whole little outfit I had on that I have also had forever and ever, you guys. I will forever cherish this bracelet. This is from a brand that is definitely still making amazing pieces. It's called Regal Rose, but this is one of my favorite pieces they ever made. It is a skeleton hand, and the skeleton hand grabs onto your wrist. So it looks like you have a skeleton wrist on top of your wrist. It's so cool. I love it. I love it to death. I feel like I had other stuff to tell you guys about, but I did include this as well because I still wear this. I have had this for like probably at least 10 years, probably more. I feel like this is like one of the first things I got when a brand reached out to me and was like, can we send you some stuff? And they like let me pick things out. And I swear this is from Romwe. I get so many questions about this headband because I still wear it all the time. I wish they still made it. This headband I think was only like $5, but because they actually made it out of like high quality materials, I'm still able to wear it like 10 years later. So I kind of just wish like that fast fashion brands would at least like make their items out of higher quality materials so that we could continue to like not only wear them in our own wardrobes, but like pass them along, you know? Like even if it's not our style anymore, it would potentially be somebody else's. Was that it, you guys? I feel like this video has already been so dang long. Let me know, would you guys like to see more videos like this? Just kind of like random styling advice, thrift hurls, things that I've kept in my closet forever. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below like always. Also, you guys, don't forget, check out ThredUp. A huge thank you to them once again for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget, check out the first link in the info box down below. Go shop on ThredUp for yourself. Save up to 60% off your very first purchase with code GRAVEYARD, and you can also get free shipping off of that first purchase as well. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll be back again very, very soon.